Hi, my name is Grace Smith, and I am a student from the School Psychology program at the University of Missouri. In this video, Maddie, Arends, and I will be discussing incremental rehearsal for letter sounds, explaining what incremental rehearsal is and how it can be utilized to help students who are struggling to learn letter sounds. Incremental rehearsal is a process that is used to teach new or unknown items by combining both unknown items with known items through the use of repetition and practice. This method is often used to improve fluency skills in children. It is also known as a drill model. For letter sounds, this would involve the teacher teaching the student a new letter sound and the student repeating it. This process also attempts to move unknown letter sounds from the student's short-term memory to their long-term memory. Incremental rehearsal can be used for students who are in the early elementary ages. It is easy for anyone to administer, such as teachers, parents, or paraprofessionals. Incremental rehearsal can also be administered in a virtual format. It should be used when a student is having difficulties memorizing letter sounds, and this intervention is also helpful for emerging bilingual students and is typically used as a Tier 3 intervention.
The first part of the incremental rehearsal intervention is to identify the student's known and unknown letter sounds. This can be done by asking the student to say letter sounds from a list of letters, and if the student says the correct sound within 2 seconds, that letter sound is considered a known. If the student has no known letter sounds, you can use other items they already know, such as colors or pictures of objects. For emerging bilingual students, you can also use letters and letter sounds in their native language. Once you identify the student's unknown and known letter sounds, you would pre-teach the unknown letter sounds. After initial instruction of the unknown letter sounds, the unknown letter sound is practiced using flashcards for a predetermined amount of time mixed in with the known letter sounds, which would usually be around 5 to 8 knowns, until the unknown letter sound becomes a known sound. After completing the predetermined rounds of practice with the unknown letter sound, a second unknown letter is introduced to the student and taught to them. A previously known letter is removed from the pile of flashcards, and the above process is repeated using the second unknown letter sound. This would be a typical order of what the incremental rehearsal intervention would look like. As you can see, during each round, the unknown letter sound is always repeated every time, and a known letter sound is added at the end. Once all the known words are used once, you would repeat this process with a second unknown letter sound. For additional information, please watch our demonstration video about incremental rehearsal with letter sounds to see this intervention modeled.